Welcome back to Golf Simulator videos. We're back today with the Square Golf Launch Monitor and GSPro Golf Simulator software. This is gonna be a fun video. It's kind of gonna be a frequently asked questions video. I've had a lot of people emailing, commenting, reaching out about Square. There's been some changes and updates. We're gonna talk all about that today. And if you're like one of those guys that was doing research looking to purchase the Square Golf Launch Monitor, make sure you check out my link and discount code in the description. I'll also pin it to the top of the comments. It's gonna get you the lowest price. You're buying directly from Square. Help support the channel too, which I appreciate. We are gonna play a full 9 holes out of Tobacco Road. It's a verified course with GSPro, so that's pretty cool. Let's talk real quick about a couple of the big questions. So one being this new official connection to GSPro. All right, so there used to be intermediate software you'd use from Square to use the open API with GSPro. Well now, especially if you're just entering the space, you don't understand a lot of this stuff, it's gonna be easier than ever. I mean, you get your license from GSPro. When you open it up, it searches for Square and connects automatically. And you're good to go. So a lot of things there. Plus, it's defaulted to measured spin. We're gonna use a TP5X ball today. And we're just gonna go ahead and throw this down and give you an example of how you actually get a ready indicator too, which is cool. Now, I do want to talk one more thing real quick before we get started, because this is probably one of the biggest questions I get, is that everyone thinks that there might be a subscription you have to pay to like the Square company plus $250 a year for GSPro. That's not the case. There are a lot of companies where you have to pay for an individual subscription for the launch monitor in order to connect to the third-party software that's available out there. That's not the case. So it's $250 a year to do what I'm doing right now if you buy the Square. So hopefully that makes sense. Let's go ahead and see if we can get a decent drive down there. And you guys are gonna see a lot of stuff today. Tobacco Road, driver, irons, chipping, putting, everything. So let's see what we can do. Man, I hit that so high on the face. Look at my spin. I mean, I'm gonna get away with it, but you can see that ball just kind of fall out of the sky, low carry, whatever. A fairway finder to start, I'll take it. And you know, the funny part is those are really good for everyone to see because I want it to read that low spin. So we'll make some good contact on another drive. You're gonna see that I'll get up towards 2,000 or so where I'm normally at. That's one of my misses. It's been in my bag forever. I kind of got it, you know, fixed, but it comes out. So we'll get that ball speed hopefully up to 160 plus as well. 201, 4 yards downhill. I mean, that's like a smooth 5-iron because of the downhill. Yeah, I think that would be easy. I could almost potentially even get a big 6 there, but I'm not warmed up yet. So we'll just go with a smooth 5 and see how it works out. 179 carry. Maybe I took too much off, but let's see. No, I think that worked out quite well. Worked out quite well. I mean, I could have hit a full 6, I think. It probably would have had a bigger descent angle, more spin. You know, and I didn't catch all of that 5, so probably got away with it, honestly. I'll be honest. You can aim in the software or with the Square. It's gonna read that horizontal launch angle. Putting is just ball speed, horizontal launch angle. So I'm gonna putt inside here just to give you an example to start off. That is a lot of break. And it's uphill 7, so playing almost 30 feet. This is 10 stimp, which is pretty close to my turf. Good example. 27 feet. What'd I do? Oh, that was an eagle opportunity and we almost nailed it. But you can see how you can putt right inside the sim, no problem. All right, let's fix driver. Whew, that was a pretty bad swing. It's, you know, sometimes I joke, my coach and I always talk about how I have a pretty bad mental game. I need to always stay positive. I'll tell you what, I hit a bad shot. I was 9 under the other day playing with him. And then in the last 3 holes went bogey, bogey, bogey and lost. It was pretty bad. I get one bad shot and get in my head. So we're gonna stay positive in this round. We're gonna try to smash one down there right now. See if we can turn things around. Mental attitude. That was so much better. 160 ball speed. You know, it was a tiny low on the face, so I still got a little lower vertical launch and a little higher spin, but notice I'm in that you know, 2,000 to 2,500 range now with driver. Launching almost 12 is actually really good. I'm not complaining at all about that drive, so don't think that I'm like sitting here complaining. I would take that all day long, but that's the difference. And I mean, it's a good example to show the Square has the capabilities with the TP5X to read the higher ball speeds and match up with what you guys would see me play with, you know, some other launch monitors. So it's good. It's good. Not to say, you know, everyone always asks the question, what's the best? You know, why wouldn't everybody buy Square? I mean, it's not perfect. It's a cheap launch monitor. Could you have a random miss here or there, or maybe a larger variance on things? I'm not here to deny that whatsoever. Premium units are always going to be more precise, you know, but I mean, look at that. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, I think sometimes people get a little confused, you know, thinking that, you know, the word bias is out there so much, and it's like, listen, I mean, I'm just showing everything how it is. Uncut videos always, all right? I'm not hiding anything. All the data's there. I'll point it out when I think it's wrong. You know, you guys have seen that in videos, so that's what we're doing today. 85 yards, 5 feet downhill. Oh, I like that the lie's not left or right, but it's 2.8 down. All right, let's hit a good wedge. Oh, just caught a little behind the ball, and you can see 75 carry. Can I get away with it? Just a little. Oh, I did. That's twice. Tell you what, the 5-iron, you know, hitting it soft in there, and then I end up with a perfect wedge shot, even though I caught it just a tad heavy, and just a tad behind the ball, and that's all it takes where you lose some spin, you lose some carry, and I like that being, you know, penalized. I really like how my mat isn't hard on my wrists because it has some flex to it. But when you hit that turf, it's a turf that grabs the ball, and that's a balance that I really like. I really like, and also you can hit a fatter shot and Square isn't going to miss it. You know, even on some higher end units, I heard some people talking, and it's, you know, units I haven't covered in the channel yet. I'm hoping to, you know, soon. And they were like, well, if you hit it fat, you're most likely going to get more misreads. And it shouldn't be that way. It really shouldn't. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you just completely chunk a ball and you can't see anything, you know, there's always that possibility on anything for sure. 128, 5 yards downhill. I mean, do I hit a big 50? Or do I hit a cut pitching wedge? I like to show demonstrations to you guys, so I think I'm going to try to hit a chippy pitching wedge, whether it cuts or not. Let's see what we can do. Yep, just a little chippy pitching wedge. Oh, so good. A little past it, but so good. I'll take that any day. Did exactly what I wanted it to. Just a little fade to that ball. I had great spin on it. I think I'm playing normal greens, so it's like not playing soft greens or anything. I want to make it challenging. I don't want to make it too easy. So it darts right and then fades left at the hole. I think you have to aim a little left. Look how far uphill this is. This course is not for the faint-hearted. I mean, it is, whew. I mean, what is that? Okay, let's do the math here. 34, oh my gosh, okay. I'm just trying to decide if I hit it for like 43-ish or if I hit it a little further, but I'll hit it for like a little over 40 is what I'm thinking. Aim just a little left. Go left. Oh, if I would have hit it another foot, I think that ball was going in. Oh my gosh. I think it was speed. I think it did exactly what I thought it was going to. And it was breaking left at the end. Oh, that was awesome. Hope that was a good example for you guys. Fun stuff. All right, so what do we got here? I know that playing left is definitely the way to go on this hole because it shortens it up, but you don't want to miss in the sand. It's not going to kill you. We're going to try to hit the drive that we just hit would be perfect. I don't need to cut it or draw it or anything like that, even though it's most likely going to do one, right? Not like you're hitting straight drives all the time. Yep. I closed the face down on that trying to swing hard, and that is going to put us in trouble. Oh, just got a little released. you know, with my hands and closed it down, and gonna put us in all kinds of trouble here. So let's see here. I'm gonna hit B. That's gonna block the weeds that are in front of me. And we're gonna do a layup shot. So you can see it's 158 right there. And I don't need to go that far. So I'm gonna hit like a 9-iron. I can try to turn it around the corner just a little bit. It's not necessary, especially at a deep rough. You're gonna lose spin, which includes side spin. So let's just hit a 9-iron. You can see it turning just a little bit. Oh, is it not enough? Oh, I totally underestimated losing 20% on that. That's gonna be okay. We'll hit it out of the sand. Oh man, I just wasn't thinking. 79% speed, you guys can't see it, but I'll tell you, 79% speed, 53% spin. So I just hit a 144 carry shot, like thinking no problem. Oh, I miscalculated. I was talking, disappointed with my drive. And look at that, 108 out of the sand. I'm thinking, I'm gonna lose spin, so it's gonna release. I'm thinking like big 54. And that might be a lot, but if it releases, I don't mind it. Big 54. How's that gonna work out? Look, I can carry a 54 pretty far when I'm drawing it, hitting it big. Stop right there. That's how you make up for a bad drive. I'll take it all day long. Birdie, we're 3 under. Not a bad round, considering I've hit a couple poor drives. This hole's interesting. So just so you guys know, the speed on that was 91%. I'll keep, you know, if I take that down, you can see what I'm looking at there. It's gonna show you your spin deduction and your speed deduction. So this is that hole where if you can hit just a smooth drive, you're up close to the green. I mean, you can hit the safe shot out to the fairway, but I'm gonna go right at the green. I'm gonna try to, you know, calm my hands down. Get the club exiting a little left. Just tried to swing a little too hard on that one. Wanted to show you guys big ball speed and didn't need to. Whoa. Well, I slowed the hands down. That is right side of the fairway. Man, driver is just, look how high the spin was when I'm low on the face. I went from high on the face to low on the face. You guys are seeing a lot of driver today. A lot of driver. Oh, look at the carry that I lost with the spin too. So you can lose it with super low spin, you can lose it with super high spin. Hey, good examples. Gosh, I talked about calming the hands down, and I did. That face was wide open. Wide open. Got to balance it out. We'll get it balanced out. We're 3 under. 82. Let's catch this one good. That was real nice. Look at that, 83. Oh, no, spin back. Oh, look at that, right off. I mean, honestly, I hit it for the number, and I should have just I didn't know the pin was that tucked. I'm playing some hard pins here. But this is what's cool. It's a putt, right? So I can just switch this to, and I'll show you what I'm doing here. You just switch this to putter. I'm hitting the club control, switch to putter. And then now I can just take this and I'm gonna putt it straight, but I'm gonna putt it about a cup right. 14 feet flat. I think this is makeable. Yep. Driver's not gonna let me down today. 4 under. With some terrible drives. I mean, just horrendous. But you know, that's golf. That is golf. I was smoking drives the other night. It was like 164 ball speed, smooth, and not many big misses. But you know what? That's not always the case. It seems just like a 9-iron to me, and not really trying to draw it. My, stock swing is a draw, but I'll try to not overdo it. Oh, I hit it fat. And of course the face opens up. Oh man, that's too bad. That is too bad. Well, it read that fat shot well. That's for sure. That's a good example. Show you guys you can hit behind the ball. Oh man, what did I do? 25 yards. It's gonna take off to the left 2.8. Let's see if we can make a good sand shot here. I think we can. How's that? All right, gives us a putt to make, and it's not a crazy putt, so I think we have a good opportunity to get out of here unscathed. Let's see. It's going a little bit right and a little bit left. So in this case, I just go right at it. So I'm gonna putt it for about 12 or so, maybe 13. There we go. Good up and down, right? Good up and down. All right, let's hit a good driver. Let's hit a good driver. It's a fun round, honestly. I mean, you know, you hit some misses, you show everything. So I don't need to swing hard here. So I'm playing from the tips, but you can see 13 yards downhill. So, I mean, if you crush this thing, if I hit one of those big, like 164 ball speeds, I don't think that's gonna be good news. So I'm not gonna try to swing hard. I'm gonna try to swing normal so I don't miss it too much, but let's see. Well, I hit that one well. You can see a little draw to it. Hopefully it's gonna ride the hill. Yep, okay. I just didn't wanna swing too hard on that because look, I mean, if you were gonna smack one 160 plus ball speed, I think you're in trouble. I mean, I think you're in trouble. So that honestly worked out really well. And we only have 91 yards left. So that's like a foolish 58. And you got to get up on the hill, and there's like almost like a little hill past it. So you could even use like your target here and see how there's that hill behind it. You could do a flyover, or you could go up to the green. You know, there's all kinds of shortcuts you can use, but I know there's a hill back there. So we're just gonna hit this for like, you know, just past it, I'm thinking, let it spin back, you know, just over 90 yards. 90 yards. How's that? How's that? Spin back, there's a hill, spin back. I mean, the short game seems to be on today. A 5 under. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm 5 under and I'm driving the ball like, yeah, that last one was okay, but it's just not the best. Not the best. 159, 9 yards downhill. I think that's a big 9. Or is it a chippy 58? Man, that's really tough to say. I'm going big 9, I think. Big 9. That's a little in between for me. Little in between. All right. Aim just a little bit right. Know that the ball's gonna draw a little bit. Oh, draw enough in there. Come on. Keep going left. Not bad. I think that was the right play. I planned on it drawing more, but honestly, it probably would have went even further then, which wouldn't have been a good thing. So, all right, let's see here. Now, this is something with GSPro. I've had this happen a few times. Like, why is my ball missing? Usually it always shows the ball. So, but we know it's 17 feet. I know that it's breaking a little left. So we'll just hit it for straight and we'll aim there and hope for the best. It's downhill 6. So this is a very touchy putt. Very touchy putt. He's gonna get there. Oh, it burnt the edge. But I couldn't see the break the whole way is the problem. I don't know why it does it every once in a while. I'm gonna point that out to the developers, see what they say. It's not a big deal. I think that was an opportunity. Okay, this is a cool hole. It's tough. Little green up there. All right, let's hit a good drive. Hit a good drive. See what we can do. I'll swing at one for you guys. Last hole. Let's see if we can get some ball speed. $161. And that was a little low on the face. It's okay. It's gonna land what, in that valley down there and give me a short shot? I'll take that. 160, 1.8, so 162. So you guys got to see at least a faster swing out of me, which is good. So let's see what we can do here. 98, 10 up. Full 54? Look at the pin location. Oh my gosh. I think it's a full 54 though. Just like you guys saw me hit on that one. I think I can get it there. Hopefully it's not too far. Oh, 115, I smoked it. Oh no. Come back. Get down there. Oh, it kind of stuck in that rough. Man, I shouldn't have went all at it. I know better than that. I know better than that. Oh man, look at this. 13, it's going left a lot. Stop. Oh, you guys get to see a putt to close things out. 5 under, thought I had a chance of really going low. I mean, that's pretty low for me, not gonna lie. Let's see here. We'll aim about a cup right based on that break and let it break in there. It's pretty touchy putt. Yep. That was a solid 9 holes. Clean card, shot a 30. Very happy. Very happy. And we got to see a lot. I mean, I hit some bad drives. I hit some pretty decent drives. Got to see a lot of variance, some big wedges, putting, chipping, little flop shot there at the end. Hopefully this is just a really good overview for you guys. You know, people ask a lot for these type of videos. So make sure you comment below. Let me know what you think and stay tuned. There'll be a lot more coming soon.